This is something new. We've been talking to a lot of people lately, and what we're doing is we're doing a couple of studio kind of albums. Basically, we're going to take and we're going to play them acoustically, and with probably one other instrument. And Nick has been graciously said that he'd play with me as well. So that's what we're going to do. I want to play some songs that are going to come out on the next couple of albums that we're going to be doing. There's going to be 3 of them, and they're going to be called Acoustic Conversations. I hope you'll look for them and other ones on Spotify and all the different streaming sites. That's where we are. Said don't be intimidated while standing down below, 'cause I was just like you, and it was not that long ago. Folks said I'd never make it, never become a big star. But me, I was a dreamer. I'd say just the way you are. You know, they call me stubborn. I'll bet you heard that too. They said don't waste your time, we've all got better things to do. They never understood why you kept reaching out so far, 'cause they never were a dreamer, you know, just the way you are. They never really saw beyond their nose. They never had a vision, and it shows. One day you'll be saying, told you so, and just have to smile, 'cause that's the way it goes. You're a lot like me, that's just the way you are. You're a lot like me, that's just the way you are. So I hope you'll listen to me and never will give up. Don't ever be convinced that you've made it close enough. And if your friends and family keep lowering the bar, they never were a dreamer, you know, just the way we are. They never really saw beyond their nose. They never had a vision, and it shows. One day you'll be saying, told you so, and just have to smile, 'cause that's the way it goes. You're a lot like me, that's just the way you are. You're a lot like me, that's just the way you are. They never saw beyond their nose. They never had a vision, and it shows. One day you'll be saying, told you so, and just have to smile, 'cause that's the way it goes. Grandma was my hero. She always knew just what to do. She'd help me mend a broken heart. Her advice would pull you through. When things were really tough, she always had a remedy. She'd grab some homemade cookies and put on a pot of tea. Said things were overcomplicated. She'd always simplify. First thing, she'd get a tissue, wipe the tears from both your eyes. Said things always do get better. She'd take my hand and comfort me. Then she'd grab some homemade cookies and put on a pot of tea. She was always in control. Me, I seemed to make things hard. I could barely see the ceiling. She was pointing out the stars. You know, I learned so much sitting there at Grandma's knee with a lot of homemade cookies, just one more pot of tea. So I hate to tell you this, but today my grandma's gone. But it's still my favorite stories, and her memories carry on. So when my grandkids need some wisdom and they come to visit me, I give them hugs and homemade cookies and put on a pot of tea. She was always in control. Me, I made things hard. Well, I could barely see the ceiling. she was pointing out the stars. You know, I learned so much sitting there at Grandma's knee with a lot of homemade cookies, just one more pot of tea. And no, I learned so much sitting there at Grandma's knee with a lot of homemade cookies and just one more pot of tea. I thought that I would travel, the world was calling me. There's just so many places that I knew I'd yet to see. Right then I packed my bags, I left, turned out the lights. I never did look back, and that moment changed my life. I traveled to new countries, made new discoveries, safaris in the jungle, adventures on the sea. I find the highest mountains and I scaled to brand new heights. Each time I took the challenge, that moment changed my life. I could be like everybody and be happy staying home. Instead, I cashed it in. I sold everything I own. I was never satisfied with the mundane and the trite. I always took more chances, and those moments changed my life. I met all kinds of people, and I hope to go to space. Ain't even close to finished, I still go from place to place. When life is full of sweetness, I'll step up and take a bite. And I just keep going back because those moments changed my life. I could be like everybody and be happy staying home. Instead, I cashed it in. I sold everything I own. I was never satisfied with the mundane and the trite. I always took more chances. You know, those moments changed my life.